Hey, welcome to the Toadstead. Well, what you're looking at is, that was the missing spring from the last video, and just wasn't able to get what I'm going to do here on video while I was doing it, but I'll give you an idea of what this was all about. What you see here are these are solid aluminum pipes. They fit up inside these collars. Okay, you should be able to see how the bars are in there. There's 4 of these holes in the collar. And basically all I had to do was insert one, push down on it to rotate that collar. Once I got to this position, put the second bar in and rotate again. Then this bar would rotate down into this position, bar back here, in again, and just keep rotating it. And what you're doing is you're preloading this spring. And I was talking to the guy I bought the spring from, and I asked him, if you preloaded this spring enough, would the door actually open on its own? And he said, yeah, it's not a good idea, but you could do it. And this is what allows somebody who's smaller and maybe not gigantically strong to just basically pick this door up and open it pretty easy. So we went ahead and preloaded both springs. You got the one here you can see, and there's another one on the other side of the center bar, and we'll take a quick look at that. Okay, there's about the best view of the bottom of the center bar. Watch what happens because of the light. It might wash out a little bit, but that's the center bar with both springs. That's where both springs come together, and you can see the bottom of it there. Come on in. There you go. And you can see let me see if I can get my finger in there. There we go. The bottom bolt right there goes into the wood. This one here with the nut on it goes right through the metal in the back. See that upright piece? This piece right here. It goes right through that metal. So it's about as strong as it's going to get. And like I said, both of these springs are wound up and ready to go. Alright, let's see if we can show you this cable. There, see it coming out of the drum? There's just a notch in that drum, and the cable comes down behind all of the rollers, and at the bottom of the door, on the fitting that's on the very bottom of the door, there's a small nub. You really can't see it, but it's behind. It's right behind. Right in there. Right on the back side here. Real simple stuff. I mean, some of this stuff is hard for me to even show you because it's really self-explanatory. This was not a difficult process by any stretch of the imagination. This was kind of common sensey. All right, and the last thing we did before the full opening of the door, as you can see here, we've got the rail. Now you saw some of these mounts up here. You got one going up and one going crosswise. I'll give you a little close-up of that. You can see that, I'm sure. And then at the very end, another one. And all that is just aluminum angle iron I had hanging around the shop, and just used it for bracing. I did have to extend this a tad Yeah, I'm gonna carry it over there. So pardon the look for a second. Let's see if we can't get it settled back down. The horizontal piece is a piece of aluminum I had hanging around, and so is the little angle iron. But that's pretty much what it is at the end. So it's just braced, man. Again, the instructions, while kind of generic, do get the job done. But let's do the important part. The bottom line is how easy it is to open. Let's see. One-handed, little piece of polypropylene rope they give you, and down it comes. So the Toadstead door is done. Thank God. See y'all next time around.